All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always, man, by giving our praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Racha HaKodash. Double is unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And real quick, in this morning's lesson, man, I wanted to speak about this new push of deep wisdom and knowledge that's being talked about on the internet. Um, Pretty much, it's a bunch of mysticism. Okay. As of lately, I'm sure you've heard of guys talking about how America is the promised land, and Adam and Eve was in America. Egypt is in America. The Mississippi River is the Nile River. I mean, it's so many doctrines out there, bro. Okay, but this stuff is starting to gain momentum, and more people is talking about these different um, fairy tales, because that's what it is. All right, it's a bunch of fairy tales that somebody picked up on the internet, or maybe they read somewhere, and they push it out to the people, and the people grasp it. All right, but I wanted to focus in on our people. Okay, the Jakes who are on TikTok, who are pushing this stuff heavy. Um, these guys believe everything. I mean, it's like they they mash together um, Pan Africanism. They try to mash the Bible with it, and things in the scriptures. They try to mash it with Pan Africanism, talking about all kind of crazy stuff like aliens and um, mythical creatures. I mean, just weird stuff, man. But it's gaining momentum, and you got guys who are once a part of Israel, man, who has left the true knowledge of life and went over to that stuff, man. They're into Hinduism. I mean, it's so much, brother, you know. But hey, as I said before, I say again, man. If you get caught by that stuff on TikTok and these new doctrines, bro, that's on you, man. Okay, and really, you never believed. Really, you had questions in your mind about the scriptures, about certain things, but you were too afraid to ask because you might sound dumb. Which, brother, if you ask a question sincerely, even if it sounds ridiculous, but if you don't know something, right? If you first coming into the faith, you're gonna ask some baby stuff, like some off the wall stuff, probably, just because it's on your mind and you want to just try and seek answers or seek comfort, and that's okay, you know. But certain guys don't ask the question, and so them doubts linger. Okay, them videos that he watched on TikTok, is starting to make an impression on him, and the truth ain't so sexy to him no more. Now he want to talk about different galaxies and some mythical creatures. All right, the Anunnaki, right? They're deep off in space, watching us. I mean, fallen angels, mermaids, um, you know, 200 feet men walking around the earth. It's so much, man. And once again, brother, if you get caught by that, man, you really just didn't believe, okay? But the scriptures are right here in Baruch, man. It speaks about these different nations. It speaks about their different doctrines and their, legends and whatnot. How pretty much it's a bunch of mysticism, man. Okay? When you go amongst these heathen nations and their doctrines, right, their gods, it's a bunch of mysticism. They may say a truth here and there, but they don't have the whole truth, okay? And because they will say something that's true, you jakes are, you'll flock to it, man. And now you believe in the Most High no more, or maybe you do believe in God, but it's a it's a it's a Anunnaki god, right? Some nigga named Mithro. I don't know. But Jake is into that stuff, man. And so I'm gonna read this small passage here in Baruch, man. Then I'm gonna close out because this wisdom that we have, this knowledge, is the only truth, man. Okay, all that other stuff is trash. And when you look into it, it's like, bro, what the hell is Jake talking about? Okay, and them guys who believe in that crap, like all of them got that same dumb look on their face, right? You know, that damn dumb look with the glare in their eyes. They all look the same, man. Head be nappy as hell, looking crazy, man. Pointing at the string, you know. Man, hey man, I'm sitting watching them videos, bro. I'm cracking up, man. I'm cracking up, laughing I'm like, bro, what the hell is Jake talking about, bro? What is he talking about? But people in the comment section, you know, mainly women, like, ooh, I knew it. I knew we would star people. Hey man, I'm gonna read this though. I'm close out. This is Baruch chapter 3, and Baruch chapter 3. I'm gonna start at verse 20, right? It says, "Young men have seen light and dwelt upon the earth, but the way of knowledge have they not known," right? The true knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. They don't know about it. Because if they did, they would see that them different doctrines and them videos is trash. It doesn't make no sense, okay? It doesn't make no sense. None of it. But since it's, you know, some so-called new information, right, that Jake hasn't heard about, Jake flocked to it, man. And pretty much that's how Jake is anyway, bro. Jake hears something new, something that, you know, tickles his fancy. Oh, a nigga go believe it. I mean, he would dedicate his whole life to it, man. It's weird, but Jake is like that, you know. It says, verse 21, "Nor understood the paths thereof, nor lay hold of it. Their children were far off from that way." And that's our people, man. They're far off from the knowledge of the Lord, bro. Okay? Far off. I mean, niggas are destroyed. And they have been destroyed for a very long time. Okay? But especially, you know, in these times, man, I'll say from the 70s on up until now. Now, in the 70s, you know, Jake had somewhat of a structured head, right? Somewhat. But like when the 80s came, that was it for Jake. All right. You had, you know, certain Jakes, you know, here and there that was okay, but by the time the 80s came around, bro, crack cocaine, you know, gun violence, that damn, you know, rap music and shit, bro, that was it for Jake, bro. And Jake has been on a rapid decline, all right? And here we are in 2024, and niggas are the worst they have ever been because they don't know the Lord. It says, verse 22, it says, "It had not been heard in Canaan, neither had it been seen in Teman." So the Canaanites don't know the knowledge of the Lord. Teman, right, Esau, they don't know the knowledge of the Lord, man. Esau knows some things, right? Because they have a Bible, you know, they go to, you know, different places and they excavating things. Some of them know the truth, but they don't know the full truth. And you can go into those different commentaries and see that, man. They know certain things. They hit and miss, those scholars, bro. They ain't got it, okay? So them Canaanites ain't got it. It says Teman don't have it. It says the Argenes that seek wisdom upon the earth, the merchants of Moran, and they of Teman, the authors of fables. So what? These different heathens, man, they come up with different fables. They're the authors of fable, man. You go into different nations, different ideologies, you see it's a bunch of damn mysticism. It's not the truth of life, man, of who we are, you know? Jake love running to shit that don't concern us, man. That's our problem. That matter of fact, that's been Jake's problem since Adam fell, bro. Jake runs to everything but what the Lord say to do, bro. And then nigga wonder why they get jacked up, you know, and complaining about your living situations and our conditions as a people, man. Y'all don't want to serve the Most High, bro. Serving the Most High to Jake is boring because they can't be niggas, all right? In Islam, they can be niggas. And Pan-African niggas, Pan-Africanism or Egyptology, you can be a nigga. In Christianity, you can be a nigga. And anything, Hinduism, all this shit, Jake's still a nigga, man. You can't come amongst Israel and be a nigga because you're going to get called out. You can get called out and rebuked. Now, you ain't got to accept the call out or the rebuke, but it's going to happen, my guy. Because the Lord not down with none of this shit, man. But you guys, okay, with these damn fables, need to stop it, man. And whoever is following you is just as blind and stupid, okay? Talking about Egypt is in America and that, this is the promised land, yada, yada, yada. Come on, bro. Like, you niggas are terrible. Okay, you're terrible, man. But it says, the merchants of Moraine and of Teman, the authors of fables and searchers out of understanding, none of these have known the way of wisdom or remembered her paths. So these nations, all right, they don't know the way of the Lord, man. They don't know the true wisdom of Yahweh Shai. That was reserved for Israel, for our people to have. But Jake is seeking different gods, different doctrines, trying to so-called, find the meaning of life. When the Bible is right here, bro. Like, you can get a Bible, easily get you a Bible. But the Most High has blocked our people's minds, bro, to where they can't even, the thought of there being a higher power, of him being our God exclusively, right? They're just far-fetched, to a nigga. As you're seeing, this push by the Christian church constantly trying to attack the Israelites, mainly is Jake. They use Jake to come up against us, and that's fine. Do what you do, okay? But in due time, you are all going to find out that the Israelites have been telling the truth the whole time. The things that we prophesy about, the things that we show, going into prophecy, going into the news, you can't deny it, man. Well, you can, but the truth is the truth. People hate to hear us say that Babylon the Great America is going to be destroyed. They don't like hearing that. Especially if you're a big shoe nigga, right? Who love to play the game all goddamn day. Niggas don't want Babylon to be destroyed. Niggas love captivity, bro. They love making TikToks, smoking weed, standing on the corner, right? Same BS all day, every day. Niggas, bro. But the Most High gonna do judgment, okay? He gonna do judgment, man. And all of them theories, them so-called gods that you believe in, let's see if they're gonna help you in the time of judgment, right? Matter of fact, the Lord said that, and that's in Jeremiah. Well, you know what? I think it's one of the Judges as well. I think it's Judges 10. Judges 10 and 13. Let me see here. Yep, here we go. Judges 10 and 13, it says, "Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation." So when all hell break loose, which we're heading very close to that, all right? We're like 17 days away from election day, right? 17, 16 days, whatnot, whatever. Things can really speed up from there, bro. Who knows, okay? But tribulation is prophesied to happen in the scriptures. Babylon the Great will fall, will collapse. Civil war will happen. Famines will come. Bloodshed. I mean, everything is going to happen here, bro. And when it kicks off, all right, all you guys who are into this deep TikTok, a mythical world, call on the Anunnaki guys to come and save you. Call on Jesus. Call on Allah and Buddha and Krishna and Geb and Nut and Kemash and Dagon and but what's his name? Odin. Call on Odin. See what them niggas save you when the Most High God get down, man. Okay? They're not. And we constantly tell our people, hey, look, man, repent, turn from them idols. Jake acting like we asking them to drink some damn acid or something. All we're saying is stop being a goddamn nigga. Stop being a slut whore. Okay? Repent of your ways. Follow the Most High commands. That's the whole duty of why we're here on the earth, if you didn't know. The reason why we're alive is to be obedient to the Most High way, bro. Nothing else. But once again, this is boring to Jake. So keeping the commandments, all right, this ain't sexy to a nigga. Because he can't stand out, right? He can't do what his flesh wants him to do. Because niggas like to commit adultery, right? Our women love committing adultery. They wake up to it every day. But the Most High gonna get you, man. Okay? Just keep it up, bro. I'm gonna close out there, get back to work, man. All praise Yahweh Bashim, Shai Bahashim Chakadash. Shalom.